Welcome in, everyone. Today we are playing Control. Very excited. Options. Oh, I love options. Let's have a look at options. Can I don't want my controller to vibrate. Can I just turn that all the way off? It'd be really cool if there was just a button to disable. Can I? No. Okay. Maybe I should have it on like low just in case. Trigger. Controller trigger effect. I don't know. We'll find out. Aim assist. Aim sticking. Oh, thank fuck. Sprint mode is toggle shield. When disabled, it must be held to activate. Probably good. The launch ability is activated and deactivated by swing aim assist. Lets you modify the rules of the game to suit your specific needs. Control is designed to be both challenging and rewarding. We encourage you to first try playing with assist mode disabled. Okay. I'll try. But how dare you make me think about that? Controls. Work that out as we go. Audio. Yeah. I'm gonna mute the copyright music. We'll work that out later. I'll just contest it. Oh god. Sorry, I had a bit of a cough. Brightness. Let's turn on that and that. Interface. What does have a translated text? What? Health bars. What does that do? Okay. Do I just... Okay, there's no save for that. All right, let's get into this. I'm gonna quickly pop that screen over. No, I'll leave it there for now. I just did this. Higher graphical quality. What? Benny, which one's better? Do I want 30 FPS gameplay with higher graphical quality and ray tracing, or do I want 60 FPS? I feel like I'm being asked to make a choice between things that shouldn't be a choice. Damien. Hey, Damien, how you doing? I don't know. Well, I don't know either. Damien, do I want 60 FPS with no ray tracing, or do I want 30 FPS with higher graphical quality and ray tracing? This is really rude of a question. Why can't I have 60 FPS with high graphic quality and ray tracing? So if the graphics seems like the more... Well, it's a PS5. It should be able to fucking play it, right? Like, if you it's not the computer, it's the fucking console, because I'm playing on PlayStation. If my PS5 cannot handle 30 FPS, I don't know why I own it. Spiraling.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Turn my headphones up.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
Achti.
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
What is it?
Why is it laggy?
Feel it, it resonates. The things you show me, my friend, I forget. It's all in my head. There's no you, right?
Is there... There's like... When I move the camera, there's motion blur on the camera. Like actual motion blur, even though I've disabled it in the game. Oh. Oh. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pages. Oh, hey, Clacked, how you doing? Welcome in. How's your day been so far? Pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart, number 2 pencils. Anything considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, for example, rubber ducks and ketchup bottles. All materials under Bureau investigation to be brought in through private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of those policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Hospitality working near Mother's Day is like the Olympics. Oh my goodness. Absolute chaos. My day was pretty okay. It was very chill. I did not do a whole lot. I called the power company and made them make my bill cheaper. I need this to not be doing that. How do I... So... I think on the desk I can... Typewriter. There's a thing up there that's... Oh my gosh. Look at the way the light is... Okay, there's a thing there. I don't know if I'm meant to be able to do something with it. They overcharge it. No. On our last bill, it said they had a thing on there saying, if you change to this other plan, it will be $800 a year less. And I went, excuse me? So I called them to have a conversation about that. And I said to the lady, I'm like, okay, but what is the disadvantage of this plan versus the one I already have? And she's like, there isn't one. And I'm like, well, why the fuck am I paying for that? Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. So yes, I get my money. Nothing in here. They changed all our plans and stuff last year, and I sort of just, we didn't have a choice. That the plan that we were on just no longer existed, so I just kind of went with it at that time. But they've only just rolled out this new one, so I will take that, thank you.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay, what do we pick up just then? Research records. Okay, staffing, surveillance, redacted, center initiative, construction, blah, blah, blah. Office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted, mold removal, HQ livability costs. Phosphor breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison, see page 9. Lowered prices across the board, but exactly. So they restructured all their pricing last year and were like, well, you're on the cheapest plan for you. And I went, okay, that's fine. And I called them to double check it. And they were, again, fine. But yeah, it looks like they've rolled out some new plans again. I mean, at least they do tell us. That's something, right? Hey, Voided, how you going? How's your study stream?
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Oh my god, there's too many keys on my keyboard. Okay. See that better over here. And yes, control. I just want to go talk to Ahti. Can I do that? I don't know. There's a lot more stuff here, and I don't know whether to go through the replaying Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, I'm going all right. Except that I disabled motion blur, but there's motion blur on the fucking camera, like really bad. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna go. There's some things in this game which I know are gonna be really bad for motion sickness but I sort of, fuck. Maybe I need to turn down the sensitivity on the camera a bit. I just want it to less on the camera. Doesn't look like it. Camera rotates. All right, let's take that down to like 35 and we'll see how that goes. It's still decent speed, but it's slower. I can hear my baby boy. Where are you? Hang on, let me finish looting the room. Oh, it's like... Ahti, where are you?
Hello?
Nothing in here. My baby!
Excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Auntie the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Yes. Ahti's the friendliest janitor. We love him. He's good spud. I didn't go, there was a hallway I didn't look down here before because I didn't. Does anyone else have panics where they don't know which way is the wrong way, so they don't know how to go there? Wait, what? How did I get... I can't go back. Oh, you son of a bitch. I triggered the thing and now I can't go back. Excuse me. Ignore me right now. I'm like literally 30 seconds in. All we did was pick up 2 items. I do not care. Not that early in the game. It's just, yeah.
Warning.
Okay.
There's a hole hidden behind. Hello?
Alright, cool. We went in here and then we picked up a bit of paper over here. Whoop. Okay. And then I went in here and there wasn't anything. There's just warning signs. There's nothing over here I can pick up. I can't open lockers. Okay. And then we went in here. Yes, I do know. I've got the
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams. Federal Bureau of Control. All these
Wait,
years
it
I've been
loops.
looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Is this just, it's the same. Is it literally just the same place? No, I didn't go through the door, did I? I didn't. This is where I didn't go before. Oh, it was just the toilets. Okay. Well, look. It's fine. That was literally all the gameplay that I had to catch up on just then. It's very sad there's no doors I can open here. It's all... Look, if I hadn't done it, it would have absolutely upsetty spaghettied me for like the next hour. So I think it's better to just do it. And as I said, again, because we're like right at the start of the game, definitely better to check that now. I hate that there's a room that it has no door. What the fuck kind of room has no door? And there wasn't anything in here. Okay. Excuse me for a moment, Ahti. I need to have a look at these. Your expenditure, we already looked at that. Oh. No. Okay, so we had a look at this one. As you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Mr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual review, so please schedule accordingly. A shark in his something, although secures something, permission to something following basic protocol. Shoot to kill something. Good luck. I want to know where the shark was. Where did he have a shark, friends?
Hey, excuse me.
Okay. We'll talk to him again.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Susu.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
Susu, what does humalauta mean?
About it.
Also, hello.
Face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
He's my favorite. Nothing in here. It's a swear word. Ooh. I love learning new things. Oh. Malauta. God help. Research purposes. Jumalauta. Combination of the words Humala for God or Alta help. Similarly to interjection, oh my god. Can also be a part of brand names like the Humalauta snowboards. As I finish, swear words always seem so mild though. Like, that's all I think about it. Like, it's not. When you literally translate them, they don't sound like they're really that bad. But I think obviously cultural context makes that very different. But it's just one of those things. It always makes me giggle a little. That's the elevator, so we're not going there first. The elevator wasn't here before. This is where we came in, right? That's the stairs where we came up. And that was the door we went in and we got the thing from over there. Okay, so we did end up coming back out here after all that. There's the toilets over there, so I could have come back round. But if someone uses them IRL, it shakes my core. Oh my god, really? I will not say that around you then. Am I very well behaved? I upset my Finnish friends by using huitfitta. Quite, it's become my favorite word. The Swedes taught me. It's their fault.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Swirly. If you're playing Repo and say Jumalauta, that's fine. Yuma? Hang on. Oh, it is a H, isn't it? I suddenly got in my head. The J has a H sound, right? No. Or is it? No, it's a Y. Oh my god, why can't I remember this? What? No, it's a H. Huma. Maria. No, it's a J. Or Y. No. Oh, what? It's just a J. If your brain goes humala, that's being drunk.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Jumala.
17
Jumalauta.
years since the men of this bureau took him.
J. You. I'm really upset in my head right now. I'm having No, I don't want you to play that in English, you stupid thing. Let's try that the other way around. Can you not? It is Y. Okay. Jumala. Oh my god, what the hell? Sorry. I had a pronunciation drama in the back of my brain and I needed to solve it. Why did that go weird just there? She like echoed through the... I can't... The camera stopped moving. I think it wants me... Your brain went... It did go Spanish for a bit. It's because I did actually study Spanish for a tiny, tiny bit. I don't know a lot of Spanish. But... Juntas. Yes. That's what that is. Thank you. Oh my god. I was trying to think about other Finnish words I know that have a J in them and there was nothing. Abso-fucking-lutely nothing was coming to mind. Also, I learnt today that the Finns equate for 6% of my viewer audience. Good work, Finland. It's where you can get quality content, like me repeatedly saying Lautanen as I pick up plates. A+. Torille. Torille mean? Oh. A noise. Hang on, what did we pick up? Mission. Welcome to the oldest house. Non-official. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Oh, he upsetty? Someone very upsetty, Spaghetti. Alex is aggressively lurking. Alex is currently playing Far Cry 5 with Rosie, who is... All right, I can't actually do that because I have emotes. Rosie's playing, speaking of Finnish people, over there. And Alex introduced me to Marco because Alex is Swedish. And Marco is Swedish, and Marco taught me how to say skitfitta, which means shit cunt in Swedish. Hi, Panda. I hope your stream is going well, Panda. Panda is currently live with Kitty. They are playing...
Shit. Shit.
Marvel Rivals.
Pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Over there. Oh. Shit, son. Sorry, I know there's a dead body over there, but I need to see if there's collectibles. Have you had a hard day? Whoa.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
That's Alan's voice, right?
Look at this place. Where am I?
I'm 99% sure that is the voice of Matthew Boretta. Can I? Matthew was the star of Alan Wake and blah blah. Yeah, but Control. Okay, that's what I wanted. IMDb. Let me into the IMDb. I need to know. It sounds like him, right? It is that guy, I think. But like, I need to be 100,000% sure. Videos. Why am I exploring this website in German? How do I find the cast? Courtney Hope. Maybe that category. I loaded up IMDb and it's giving me the fucking website in German. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it is him. So the voice of Alan is also the face and voice of Dr. Casper Darling. So if he sounds familiar, that's why. Oh shit, it's Mavis. Hi Mavis, how you going? How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Woohoo! How are you? How did it go? What were we up to today? I was lurking over there, but I can't remember. Fortnite, that's right. Mavis has been feeling under the weather. So please give her like the most massive love and hypes. Is Kate gonna lie down and rest? Yes, please, please, definitely have a rest. Also, welcome in, Quiz. How are you? Thank you for supporting Mavis today. For anyone that doesn't know me, my name is Fee. I'm a variety streamer from Australia, and my pronouns are they, Faye. Today we're playing Control. I've just started it. We're not very far in. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. I'm only playing it because I liked Alan Wake. Can I? Oh, I can jump. How do I get over there? Can I jump that far? We'll find out. Oh, phew. So yes, welcome in, welcome in. For anyone that's come along with the raid, if you do need to raid and fade, we are very big supporters of that here. So please have something to drink, have something to eat, have a lie down if you need to. Fuck, what do I do with that? Oh, cool, I can melee. I got a lot of these blue bits that fell off it. I can't pick them up. Hello? Oh, maybe because I'm at full health. Ooh, they're gonna give me a gun. Oh, how do I... Thank you. Let me a shooty bang bang. I don't know how horror themed Control is. Alan Wake is a horror game, but I don't think Control is to the same extent. But just in case it's not, I will give everyone a heads up that horror things may happen. How do I... Can I lock onto things? Is there like a... Oh, nice. Okay, so as long as it's within the orange realm, it'll like hit it. So there's like a sort of area around it that you can attack. Oh god, there's more of them. How do I... Oh my god. I... Ah! It's got a gun! I don't know how I'm gonna go with this because I can't aim the fucking weapon. What's that? Oh, it's like right here. I'm so glad we have subtitles.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Okay.
It's quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Is there a lock target? That's not even the right game, you fucking weird. Oh my god. Control. Problem is, it's such a generic word that I'm trying to find. Yeah, control game. Lock target. My current setting, left trigger locks onto the target look. Okay. Game FAQs. Info. No. Yes. Under accessibility. Okay. So apparently we can add in a target lock. It said under accessibility, but I think because they've like aim snapping. Crosshairs will snap and remain there until not aiming. Thank you. We'll start with that. That is the only thing I've enabled in here. So let's just work with that and see how we go. I turned on that one hit kills in Alan Wake, but I'm going to try this with just the aim snapping because everyone knows I can't shoot. Okay, so toggle map. Oh. Ooh. Wait, there's a thing here, a door. How do I get in there? There's a whole bunch of stuff in here we got to find. How do I get out of that? Nope, not like that. Oh. Research records. Director Trench. So much expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Case files, service weapon. Oopkie. No procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object may only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. That'd be director, right? The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the something, though the criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside Oldest House, in the room that is now the director's office. The popular hypothesis, something forms many throughout history, something, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that something of their welders. If objects have powers at the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling for presentation 11.1 for more details. I want more details. Gimme. Also, there is an ad about to start.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
you guys able to hear that dialogue okay, or do I need to make some adjustments? I know that was a lot quieter. I feel like I maybe need to turn down some of the background noise and then turn, like, so I can turn the overall volume up. Proceed further into the bureau. How do I open this secret passage? There's a thing here. I think it's okay, especially with the subs. Okay, cool. It seems a bit out of balance, but I don't know if that's just my headphones, or maybe it's because I've got the audio set to speakers instead of headphones, but then I never know if changing that's going to make it really bad for everyone watching it. Ooh. Hello? Go in here. Can I shoot it? No. Duck. Sprint. What the fuck?
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror. Get the fuck away!
How do I make the health thing go away off the screen? I picked it all up. Collect this one. Ah. Some of the object collision in this game is it did the same thing with Alan Wake. I had the same sort of weird problems with that as well. And what was I meant to pick up a key? Also, how did I bring up the map just then? Fuck. Bang. Target. How do I... Where's the... No. All right. I got... Sorry, I'm going to look up these controls because I... Toggle map. Oh, up. There we go. So we're here. Oh, you can change which side the camera's on. Okay. I guess going that way.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Look at these people up here. Do I, like, need to kill them? They're just casually floating? What's in here? Mm. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I know. They drop health. Very good. What's in here? It's a bathroom. We went in here before. Did we? No. Right, we've got everything out of that room. Let's have a look. This one. Figure the toilet paper went flying. That's where we came out of there. What's in... Oh my gosh. I got jump scared by her reflection just then.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. We're good then. I don't know what constitutes a safe room in this game though. Okay. Look at these fucking people just chilling on the ceiling. They're creeping me out. Central wait, what was that? Here. Is that the safe room? Okay, so we can come in here anytime with the thanks for the like, Jazz. So we can come in here at any time and seal it off so we can stay here. Okay. What did we pick up? We got our gun, materials. I can't open the things that don't have clearance. Hisguard. His entry. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use standard-issue bullpup rifles they carry prior to corruption, while the armoured guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for the tasks they are best suited for example, combat-trained hosts reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it's obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file for full report. Approved terminology. While pending any notification of death related to Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. In the use of his or her country, regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Avoid Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, or sorry. Rising cost of AWE response, update on mold eradication, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters found embedded. Please come prepared. Okay. For martial eyes only. No worries at all, Damien. Thank you for the look. We checked out Marshall. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, in the manufacturing Malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team's getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort fake AWEs from the real thing, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Okay, listen to that. Okay. Dinner reservations at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby. Remember, she is turning 46. Jeez. Sometimes I have little thoughts like, imagine if this shit was real. How cool would that be to have that kind of job? But then also, no. That's where the shootout in that room. That's the hallway I came from. That's a toilet at the end of the hall. So I think the only place we haven't explored is just down here. Red is scary!
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Visitor evaluations. How to handle the unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them questions. Are you seeing someone? Are you from New York or just visiting? And how'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, then something immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Paranatural topics, urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of altered world events. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted informed by our own redacted and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially something in popular culture using something. Our bureau made anthology TV program. Do you reckon they're talking about Night Springs? Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human redacted through 2 punctures on the redacted. Human blood through punctures on the neck. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they're paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file for full report. Interesting. This gives a bit of a background to the folklore, like the little fairy tales and stuff that they were using in Alan Wake 2 in the little sites that we found where they were trying to sort of create things. Oh god, I'm stuck. What have I done? that's what came out there, so go this way. Hmm. This seems bad. Apparently you can go down and to the right. Oh, I didn't see the stairs there. I still don't see the stairs there. Okay. Okay. Get some of this health back.
Control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Are you still sane? I don't fucking know. Oh! I can teleport.
Talk to me. We saw you deal with a compromised agent.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
Well, I suppose it did tell her that she'd be the director when she got the gun, but feels a bit much considering she doesn't know what's happening.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay. Let's go on a adventure and see if we can find more loot. But this guy?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Well, that would have been good to know before you fucking did it to
Over
him.
here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I need more health, or am I good? Over here. Boardroom.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Right? Just literally
Tell
look.
her why I'm here.
It's fine. They were dead anyway.
I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Right?
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but
Hey, Briar.
I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough.
I said Briar,
No
closed
matter what they
caption,
told
not
me all
Brian.
those years,
Rude.
I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally
wanna
found
be.
it, only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Hmm. Well,
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
yes, there
The door
are.
to the comms department. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking.
Yes.
But in the context, it's good news. The
Pop-Tarts
lockdown
are
homes,
ravioli.
The hiss escaping the building would be
Toastable
the end.
ravioli.
Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Well, so how are you doing? How's your day been so far? And all is very well in the land of the spiders. I haven't seen any today, so we're going great. And Jesse seems like a very cool character. Sorry, I was trying to do another thing. Is ketchup a smoothie? Tricky. Is ketchup a smoothie? No. I don't think it is, because a smoothie generally has more ingredients to it. Like, even if you're making just a plain smoothie, you can't just mash a banana and call it a smoothie. So, no, I do not feel that ketchup is a smoothie. It was a tough one though, but yes, I feel like that one doesn't quite qualify. Okay, oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
That's how I feel, Susu.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Also, I've now definitely 100% confirmed that the second chapter of the Night Springs DLC for Alan Wake 2 is definitely Jesse. because it says as the agent. I mean, I thought it was because of the red ponytail, but now seeing the way the game functions with that greeny colored shimmer, that you have that in that DLC, and also when you're going through the coffee world thing, you're looking for your brother. So that was why she's there. She's looking for her brother's being taken by the cult. So that was, yeah. But also her brother was out making it. Each chapter has a bong and giant text like next chapter, right? It's very aggressive.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural
nice,
energies
Extreme.
and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
No.
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, I had a free copy of this on Epic, but I didn't play it. But then when I was gonna, because I thought I want to play the Alan Wake DLC, and my housemate was like, but you probably have it already, check your PlayStation account. And he was right. At some point or other, Sony gave away the Ultimate Edition, so I got it for free at some point in history. So I have the DLCs and everything. So we're playing on PlayStation. I haven't used my console in a little while. It's nice to have a controller again.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay, well. Excellent. Only have 230 platinums? Oh my lord. I have 0 platinums. I have never platinumed a game. At least I don't think I have. I don't even know where to check that shit. Find that. Let's look on the like the thingy website, right? You can see that on like the PlayStation PlayStation profile. Where would I find that? Trophy stack tracking. No trophies, or their trophies are private. Okay, I don't know. I have no idea. My housemate has platinumed this game, and when I looked at his thingy, on the main version of the game, he had like 130 to 135 hours played, and then on the ultimate version, he'd played another 63. So he's played this game for over 200 hours. I was like, when I looked this game up, it said it's 10 hours long. How the fuck did you play this for 200 hours? He's like, the game is not 10 hours. I'm like, it said it is. So we'll find out. Still me as a trophy hacker. That's just rude. Exit.
Thanks, Emily.
Look at the hydration posture check.
Just let me know.
New profile, and it'll tell you. I don't know if I'm gonna dox myself if I open my profile on here though. Hang on. let's have a quick look. I'm going to quickly go to a chatting screen.
You don't deserve this big Toblerone.
Thank you. Thank you. Here. Only because, as I said, I don't want to go doxing myself on shit. How do I... Big home button, isn't it? And then I can go across to here. Profile. Yeah, it has like my full legal name at the top and I really don't want to share that. So I have 0 platinums. I have 654 bronze, 51 silver, 11 gold. And that's all. I think I can show you the screen without it being doxy. So yes, I have not done a lot. I finished? Oh no, I finished Somnium File on PC. I didn't even finish it on console. At least I don't think. So I finished the Quarry and Until Dawn. I've played Until Dawn twice and we're still only 20% through. So I am very clearly nowhere near finished any of these things. It's yeah, I haven't even fucking Dragon Quest 11. I need to actually finish that at some point. But yeah, I'm not an achievement hunter, so clearly I have not done a whole lot. I got half of Persona 5 done, so that's some, right? But yeah, there's a lot of games in here that I have actually like fully completed. I've just not got the achievements and for them done. Yeah. So yes, it's a. Let me quickly go back here for a minute, so that I again do not fucking dox myself. Dwing. All right, I go back in the game now. All right, is there anything we can pick up around here? Any paper? What's that? A gamer score. I thought you could spend gamer score on avatar items and I got an Xbox and was sad. Oh, no. That sucks. How do I open these? Conceptual material. Research. Portrait of Zachariah Trench and control points. So the locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization device is arranged around the control point in the arrangement, the surrounding areas will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using the within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing found that certain parts of the building refused to be Refer to file 7252788 for report. Thank you. They keep putting these redacted and I'm tired of saying redacted. But yes, I am enjoying the ka-thunk sounds. Ivy got a blue shirt and he's got a white shirt. I like the blue better. You should change your shirt. Thank you. Thank you. What's over here? Is this the entrance? No. If I'm the director, why don't I have clearance? Does that seem odd to... Ooh. Anyone else? .
There it is again. A welcome message.
Undefined reading. There's a lot of a lot of photocopiers, that's the word. Oh my god, I like sidetracked myself. Yeah, these lazy fuckers. Everyone hanging around. Oh, he looks a little hot-headed. Whoop! I deserved that. Sir, I am busy. Can you fuck off? Clearly. Oh! Although the bodies just fly off into space. Oh, there's a ton of them out here. Anything in here? No. Red means scary. Oi. I did not see that one. Hello? Hello. I'm not the biggest fan of the fact that when you lock onto a target, it doesn't stay locked on like it's meant to, but it just kind of shifts around a bit. Shelter. Hey, kitty, how's your stream going? Havana, na. This doesn't look ideal. Oh! Okay. Right, whatever was in there, we don't go in. Oh, it took me all the way back here. It's a bit fucking rude, isn't it? Alright.
There it is again.
Oh, I got my
welcome
items back.
Message.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. I've got all my items still. And the dead people are still dead.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
I'm not gonna go into the dodgy safe room again, but I am gonna open the door. Oh, it's not that one. Where is it? Where did I even find it? There. They're taking a nap. Okay, the door's already open, so we can't go in the safe room, which really sucks because there's an eye. Jeez Louise. That's so loud. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. How was your stream? Welcome in, everyone. Hi. How are you all going? I have my headphones up so loud right now. Welcome in, Alex. Welcome in. I can fix that. Welcome in again, Benny and Shovels. How are y'all doing? How is your stream? How was Far Cry 5? Was Alex terrible at it? Welcome in, everyone. Hello. For anyone that doesn't know me, my name is Fee. I'm a variety streamer from Australia. My pronouns are they, Faye, and today we are playing Control. Classified documents in the toilet. It's very exciting. Because I'm currently playing everything at the same time, you may get spoilers for Alan Wake. Just as a heads up for anyone that's here. Also, this is, in fact, a horror game and has horror themes, horror elements, horror graphics and visuals. So just, no. Just as a heads up and warning for everyone. Fuck's that noise? That was the bad room. I'll be heading out to eat and get my new glasses. Fuck yeah, I hope your new glasses are awesome. Okay, I don't know where else. What? There was something. How do I get there? What's that? How do I get up there? I want the item. What? There was a... Okay, I don't know. That was weird, but I guess I can't get to it. Alright, where was the door? Okay, this is redacted. Did I come over this way? Oh, I didn't go the other toilet. I'm very disorganized. House memory. Why don't we do this? What's up here, according to that? There is nothing here. Thank you. Loot. Okay, I wasn't sure if this was a red means scary or actual. Oh, hey. What you doing, bud? Oh, we're not looking very healthy. Oh. Cop. Okay. This is fine. I'm sure everything. Oh, what? We're all the way back here.
There it is again. A welcome message.
It's a tiny bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie. He sounds like he rants on Twitter. I think he does. Not that room. There's an item up there and I do not know how to get to it. Macy, hello. Up there's not functional. Something behind that door. That door's blocked off. Yeah, okay. So the only way I can go is this one. Where did that guy come from? Hmm? Oh, tricky. I didn't even see that before. Okay, rubbish. We gotta find this bad guy who was attacking me most brutally. Singing fish? Did I just... Is he like a boss? Okay. Nope, don't. I don't know how to break his shield. It regenerates. Oh my god. God, can you like die? Where did that health bounce? Oh. Shit. No, I don't know. Breathe. Make a campfire, roast marshmallows, tell stories. We can do that. What have we got? Let's tell a story. Where are we at? Research records. Summary. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1, destroy multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. 2, destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fail. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file for full report. You are my density. Havana. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Quack. Deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which has been reported to have been meow. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. After Formula L.9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file AI85. Following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Sleepy Bear, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Expenditures: accommodation $831.29, meals $714.84, gasoline $295.12, and minibar $313.61. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And again, for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent Elfines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify places of power. Drinking those little whiskies is my ritual. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloguing the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connection or related topics found among the letters. Aside from more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. These letters come to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connection to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Please be aware, due to fluctuations in the nearest control point, the area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Green, stable; yellow, low possibility of anticipated building shifts; orange is a high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts; or red for frequent unanticipated building shifts. Machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the one anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster, and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he'd learn on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Mr. Governor, I called the police. They never came to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got a devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says a lot of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish and you got to come handle it. My wife's real upset. Is it a Kiwi? When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Okay. With that, we are going to take a break. This is only got a few minutes before our ad starts, and this is normally where I have my sort of 10-minute break. Go make a cup of tea, have a snack, have a good stretch. So we're going to do all of those things, and I will be back on the other side of this break. BRB. And welcome back. Macy says welcome back too. She's yelling from over here. I don't know if you can hear it because sometimes she just opens her mouth and no sound comes out, but other times she makes loud sounds, don't ya? She won't look at me now because she knows I'm talking about her. I've moved my... No, I thought I'd move the chair out of range of her headbutting, but not quite. So she's just slamming her face into it. Anyway. The good news is that the mobs don't respawn, so... in theory, we won't have to do all that again. Like, the things that I've already killed should still be dead.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
So high, so high. Right. Where are we going? Where the fuck is the door? God, another shieldy one. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on and then off. Please don't hate me. I'm not in the mood for dealing with this asshole specifically. I'm sorry, everyone. Anyway. Can you... Oh my god. I played all of Alan Wake with it and I thought I'm gonna try and... Those health that you get from them don't do much. I'm just gonna say. Yeah, I used it the whole way through Alan Wake because I was struggling and I just wanted to play the fucking game. I may turn it on like fully at some point, but I'm trying to give the game a go and play it without... I'm not impressed with their little guilt trip message that they had. When you start the game, it's like, you should try and play it the way the game's meant to be played. And I find that sort of thing a little, oh fuck, rude and manipulative, honestly. I know I'm not good at the game, but this is really frustrating. I played Alan Wake without immortality, so I think, oops. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking turn it on. I don't wanna... It does have the, like, unlimited ammo, though, which I appreciate a lot. But yeah, I was trying to give it a go and just, you know, do the thing. But the fact that when you turn on the, under the accessibility options, it had an aim assist, which is supposed to have target lock, but it doesn't lock on to the actual target. Like, half the time it was shooting right next to the target's head. How is that locked on? Oh god, he respawned. Look, it's like shooting next to them. I had target lock on just then, and it was literally shooting next to their head. Like, it wasn't shooting their actual head. Look at that. Yeah, and that was it. Like, Alan Wake had a story difficulty, and I was able to play it using that. But even then, I at least, you know, I still had other settings that I could enable to make it cleaner for me, but...
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
What? These messages are getting stranger. Five and a quarter.
We're on the right track.
5 1/4, 3 1/4 inch flippies, and then the 5-inch. Yeah. I really have all these memes, and it's like talk about a game that you, like the first game you remember, and all I could think of is fucking Spelling Fun 1, which was on the big discs. It was a fun game. Good vibes. 10 out of 10. Recommend. Granted, I was like 5 when I played it, but that's not the point. I am actually fucking disturbed. What the?
What's wrong? My mom's dead. I'm so sorry, man.
What the fuck?
What happened? I don't know. He blacked it out. It's like the director says. Confidential and children don't start with C. The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fat person. Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
Sam Lake, you are a sick, sick man. Okay. That was worth coming back for. Oh, we got a thing too, didn't we? Book club. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch, so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. Oh, we had an email from a Bartwell before. I wonder if it's the same person. Hang on, was it? I don't know. To whom it may concern, I'm being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams says I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great men telling me about past and present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. I was sure we had, yeah, here, Penny P. Bartwell. So Bartwell's in the dead letters. Okay, so there's gonna be a bunch of episodes of the Threshold Kids. That's great, friends. All right, let's get going. End of the game. Door. That one's red. We can't go in there. I want to know what's in the red door. Let your commander in. I am the director. Let me direct you. Jessie's cool and all, but she doesn't have a torch. Welcome to the comms department. We're here to help. Are we though? I got stairs. What's that? Toilets. These ones are unisex. Any classified documents? No. Down to the left. We can, or we can go up. Can't even know what's upstairs. A box. The floaters don't look very happy. I run in the blood. Do we make tracks? We do not make tracks. What's throwing things at him? Ominous. We're clearly not going to the mailroom. Doors along here? Oh, they're swinging. It looks like someone's hanging by their head, not like someone holding a doll. Could be. Could be. Samson. Oh, it was part of the book club. Let's have a look. Book club. Can I? Oh, Samson. I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas goes, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the books, I guess. But I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense. Honestly, if I had to choose between hoity-toity flowers in guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade a city planet, convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dog fight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. Okay, L. Samson, you're kind of an asshole. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary. His death didn't feel necessary. Is the person who just got pummeled to death out here L. Samson? Is this the guy? Did he write that? Did he just die the way he thought was unnecessary? Vibes. I love it. That's so great. Actually fantastic. Did your death feel necessary? Did your death feel necessary? Sorry.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
If there's one thing I really appreciate in a game, it's when it lets me go on an item scavenger hunt while busy important things are happening. Okay, so we need to undo the thingy for that. Need to cleanse before I can do that. What's up here? That American Gladiators game where you went through the mazes and muscle-bound dudes shot tennis balls at you. Man, I used to love Gladiators. We had an Australian version of it, like, even when I was a kid. We went to a live taping of it one time. It was fun. I have to get that.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Hold R1 to grab and then launch. Well, that's fun. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I know. Oh! Who's shooting me? Oh, there's another one there. Okay, I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. Oh no. Oh no. I should have just... Can I have health? Did any of you drop any health? Oh, fuck me. Why is there another one over there? Oh god. I don't want to do it. This was hard enough when I had to fist punch people. But now I have to like shoot them with blocks. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, I can't. How do I... Okay. That was... Okay, I was concentrating better that time. We're okay, everyone.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
What the fuck is that up there? Anyone else want to fuck with me? Hey, Nat. I hope you're doing well. Oh, bugger off. Okay. Were there any rooms we couldn't go in here before? Let's have a look. Pneumatics. Goes back that way. It's me to go through.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom. Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Did he have to scream as he fell down? No? Icky.
Fly now. Great.
Oh god. Oh shit balls. You lose 10% of your sauce every time. What sauce? What sauce? I was like, I lose HP. Is that what's going on? I don't understand what's happening, but I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Oh my god. Oh wait, I got one hit kill on. We should be fine, right?
They can fly now.
Oh.
Great. I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
What else in here I can... Hotline chamber. Are we going on a little loot jog? Little loot. Loot, loot.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he
Oh
said.
my god.
Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below 'em. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Damn.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
The challenge, probably the one that doesn't have /raid in the subject line though. Eee. A subject line. Oh my god, web address. You know what I meant. The fuck is that? What a horrible song. Okay, let's get out of there. Oh, it's the door shutting. I clicked on the non-raid one. Good work. I really hate when I have like 100 tabs and you just sort of like, what the hell? Where do I click? How do I get rid of them? Let me in. Oh, it's another one of these fucked up rooms. I can't cleanse that. Don't go in the fucked up room. Oh my god. Where is that coming from? Is that the same song that plays in the hotel in Alan Wake 2? You go to this one room and there's like a when you go through one of the lobbies, it's got like a tango thing. In the DLC. Oh my god. I think it is. A song by Ahti. So in the first Alan Wake DLC, the Night Springs one, the episode where you play as the as the actor, you going through a lobby and there's a thingamajig there.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Oop.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Hotline chamber.
This got him.
Guess we're close then. I didn't explore everything though. But that's fine. We can go back and check it after.
The hotline can't be far now.
No, I want to go back and explore. I'm sorry. My need to check everything is overwhelming everything right now. So we went down that side. Can we go out this way? Was there anything over here? No, this was where the stairs came up and then we went over and then out that way. Okay. No, we're good. We already explored. Oh, hang on. We've got a thing now. Can we actually look at these? Clearance level. No. Okay. I don't know what we do with those. A few to update here though. Okay, his entity, corrupted demolition expert. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile weapons and materials. Our demolitions experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are only observed his variations to wield the specialty-built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the HISC restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel trained specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to Qual for full report. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is the likely result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It's possible these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss residents can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Refer to file for full report. Hiss Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shield of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Consider the advanced training Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation. Is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to file for a full report. Tomasi's ID. A spate of disappearance traced to a home in the city of Boot where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. The light switch. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at redacted, which had been connected to a total of disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled a light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring the new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Boots' home closet disappeared during this incident. Marshall, lockdown distinctions. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting the use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in maintenance, once the director is satisfied that the situation's under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building is triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the systems all clear. This process is not the same as directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess works, okay? Tea time. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you on the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to hear anything about that, would ya? See you Sunday, Jim. Horses. What a beautiful painting. Oh, more information on the boot thing. A According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual seen far 1. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to Oldest House. The disappearances of the homeowners and the other locals have been attributed to the light switch code. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords have been to the one found inside the Butte home have been appearing throughout the Oldest House. At the time of writing, light cords have been found in the Oldest House located in the and the sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is a woo. But initial hypothesis center on the Butte AWE as see Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. It's all connected to the hotel. Hotline security lock. Bill Everett and Carol Bishop. So we've got 2 different custodians, but neither of them are Ahti. Is that weird? Something I should...
Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know if there was a thing there. I thought maybe there was an invisible platform. Look. Sometimes I don't make good choices. We know this. It's fine. Oh, what? Are you fucking kidding me? That's upsetty spaghetti. Eh? Where'd you fuckers come from? This. What the fuck? They're dropping reading materials. Where are they getting that from? Is this after I've changed the thingy thing? Okay. Ow! What the who the fuck is that? Where are you? Weirdo. Give all your power to... How did I end up in combat just then? Stand here. Law of 3 applies.
Have we been here before?
There we go.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country.
Well,
On the road,
this is the room we need.
on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
What? Oh, the rule of threes. I saw that. So 1, 2. I'd already hit it twice, so maybe. Okay. One, 2, 3. How? How do I get... Is there another door at the other end? Or another cable? Can I go out here? Oh. Oh, it's this.
The key has a black pyramid on it.
Thank you. Texas. Wow, is that us crossing the bridge? It is her. Staring at the room. So this must connect. 1, 2, 3. That's cool. There's also there's a ad coming in about 6 minutes. Complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. Ow! What? What was I meant to do with that? Okay. Maybe I grab it? Can I, like, grab and throw? Maybe? I can't cure it. Okay, fucking idiot. Alright. I don't. I don't know if I'm supposed to attack it or run past it. But if anyone has advice, I am happy to take it. I'm just gonna quickly check the controls. Make sure I'm using the right thing. L launch R1. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Oh, there's like bricks you can use. Do I have to fight it? Can I just fucking not? What happens if I don't? Ah, I see. Fucking nothing.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Okay, let's have a look. Case files, hotline. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose, and the phone weighs. The object allows the director to communicate with the. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk by Director Northmore. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including and but its object origins remain unknown.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised? I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me.
Oh no, Susu.
I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a rain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Doesn't sound like Director Trench was very well. It's been so long.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do.
No, we heard that.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino.
Oh, okay, I can see it now. Right. Ooh. The game needs you? The game needs you? The game? Done fucking jump scared myself just then. Saw my reflection running at me and was like, oh my god, I'm under attack. Also, they've done something weird with the animation on these walls that make them very swirly. Hang on, are we in the same... Yeah. Oh, there wasn't a door here before, was there? I'm pretty sure there wasn't. Where does it go? Let's find out. Mystery door. Oh, look at that. Hey, his body's gone. And there's a thing here now. Euro funding. To all the executive staff, I know there's some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we're obscured from scrutiny in many requests. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they'll be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line on another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of Federal Bureau of Control. We've got that level 1 key now. Do you reckon there's places that we couldn't get to before that we now can? Yes, there's a door over here. We haven't been through here. Yeah. Let's have a look. Else? Personal mod for efficiency. And we also got... Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son Graham Potts was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I'm honoured to tell you he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his colleagues and comrades. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing his sacrifice helped protect the country he loves so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, FBC. FBC, baked beans and spaghetti. Gone that way. Director's office up that way. Well, you know what that means. We're hungry little human. I just want to see if there's any other rooms we can go in that we couldn't before. There was some locked in the cafeteria, right? Shelter. Okay, so we came in. Squeeze down here. So the director's office is up there. It's just the toilets and things there. Here's one. Wait. I've been not doing this the whole time. Health recovery. Increase. Yes. Can I have all of them? Energy boost. Energy plus 5%. I don't know what energy does. Wait, what? Damage boost. Ammo efficiency. Okay. Well, fuck, I didn't know I could do that. Oop. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depend on the para-utilitarian. While using the objective power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of ooh, while others are only capable of as little as oh. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.15 for more information. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but is largely believed that some exist within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I've officially requested access to the Northmore records. Considering he's one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau's ever seen, Dr. Darling is still considering the request. Refer to file 854-18982 for full report. So what they're saying is that some people are a lot stronger than others and they don't fucking know why. Okay. Look, we had to try. The other red room. Oh, radio. Have we already heard it? No. No, and we're not going to.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Yeah, but after I look at that. Confidential. Initial encounters with the entity known as Hiss have revealed behavioral facts. Notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, or even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling's been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by the corruption. The only exception to this fact is the new director, Jessie Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate she's already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I dismiss the theory. My final observation comes from Ms. Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process killed the host. Perhaps the host physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss? More work to be done. Refer to file for a full report.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Ahti. Whoa. Four ability points from the nearest control point. What's up to her? Control point's thing down there, right?
Hi, Jesse.
Oh, we've already gone through all those. Weapons and mods can now be
Thanks, Emily.
crafted.
I'm
Thanks,
sure I'll have more
Emily.
questions soon.
Just let me know.
Really?
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Objects up to 20 feet. Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over.
And we got a talent tree. Health, energy, launch damage, melee.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Oh, okay. When you die, you lose 10 source. That's what the source does. So, stopping power scatter shot for grouped enemies. Ooh, okay. So if I build up my source, I can get that. Obscured weapon mod. Random weapon mod. I don't know what they do. Define random weapon. Personal upgrade. Wait, did that say outfits? Can we change her clothes? Oh.
Pope has asked us to document the history.
Ahti in the elevator.
Time to work.
I'm coming, Ahti.
Me in the maintenance.
Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Yeah.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Meganathi's gonna give us a security card. There's red in that elevator. The NSC control room. Oh, that's not ideal, is it?
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Probably break the glass. That table's up here aside from the janitor's office. Ventilation. Now we're thinking. Oh, you're behind me. Oh, God. Here for us. Blackrock Quarry, ventilation channel, Rock Quarry. Guess that part's gone now. Over there. Okay, oh shit. Hi, you. Friends behind us. More friends behind us. I can't go through there. Let's go around this way. Rude. Okay, can I come back for this health over here? And any more? Can you? Okay, there's health over there. The middle that goes down this way first. See if there's anything else up here. Doesn't look like it. Hey Wolfie, how you doing? But just back to where we... Okay, it is. Okay, I can hear the screechy, but I don't know where it is. Look at this. 4? That's level 4 required. It's gotta be something that's back in that corner, because it's making the noise up there. Something over this way that's calling. That's not where I just came from? The quarry? That looks fucking dangerous. Toilet. Alright, well... Where's my map? Ventilation. Seems to indicate this at the end there, but I didn't see anything to go to. Hey Jiro, welcome in. Oh, we cleared a path here. How did I not see this giant open door here? Give it a hydrate, stretch, and posture check. Oop, I didn't mean. I leaned on my controller. Stop that. Sorry, I'm not trying to shoot the janitor. It's that I leaned forward and the controller like pushed on the thingy. On the trigger. Ahti. Ahti.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Hey Dragon, how you doing? Like this. Side quests? Side quests? What a mess. Burn the trash. Burn the trash around the
Throw it in
furnace.
the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
I'm going okay. We're in the janitor's office. Ahti's door. Hang on. We're facing that way, so that will take us into the back entrance of that area over there. Do we want to go there just yet? I don't know where this furnace chamber is.
Yes.
Ventilation. Hold on. Okay, I don't want to go that way just yet. But I don't know how to find the furnace. What else is down here? I've been going okay. I'm enjoying this game a lot more than I thought I was going to, so I feel quite pleased. A merry chase. The map is confusing me a bit because I don't know. Is there a door? No, it's just a weird cupboard. It's where I came from. Gotta go this way. Fuck is that? Is it red flash? What is that? That's fucking annoying, but okay. There's a horse up there.
This place makes me nauseous.
It's gonna make me nauseous. Besties, I'm trying very hard.
How do you think it got down here?
To not think about how much is moving right now. Okay, cool, that's fine.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Okay. Oh god. Circle to evade. Why are you telling me that? To evade. Oh. I didn't do it quick enough. Okay. Oh, shit. The instructions came halfway through. All right. How do you... I don't understand. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have jumped. I get it. I get it. Sorry, that... Gold enemies are immune. Well, what the fuck am I meant to... Dickhead. Oh, fuck, are we back here? Besties, oh no. How come sometimes it sends me back to the start and sometimes it, like, doesn't? Okay, going. fine, it's fine. Can we get some sprinting happening, please? I got stuck on a wall.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
Can I heal, please? No, it's fine. Or not. No. Please. What the fuck is this bright light? Oh my god. Do you mind? The good news is we fixed it. I want you to take over control.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but you don't touch and don't see much. Let's join the Thresher Kids. Let's join the Thresher Kids.
Hey, man! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Interesting. They missed half the dial-up noise. It's very upsetting. I don't know where the furnace is. Need to find a furnace. Ventilation. How do I get to open that door? Alright. Furnace chamber. Why is everything respawning? Wait, what was that? Come out, you little chicken shit. Someone just threw a bomb at me? Where did it come from? Where are you? There's you. Hi, Fran. That's actually rude. It's like spawning them on me. Oh, one of you. Two. Okay, so where are these sparks here coming from? What? I keep seeing sparks. Oh, it's from that. Okay, I see. Where's this furnace though? Furnace. There's something here. I don't know what. Because when we go up there. You hear it. You can hear it like singing. Oh, it's that thing. It is new. Thank you. It is my little... It moves, it dances. It's very squidgety. It's my little Labubu. Ventilation. Well, how do I get... Maintenance. Furnace chamber. Have you seen anything that looks like a furnace chamber on this map? Because I have not. I can't go through that door. It's an elevator. Maybe we go back to the elevator? Because it looked like there was another hallway down there. And I know there's doors we haven't been able to go through because they were a higher level. What level's this one? Control room we can't go into. Access corridor. Oh, we're all the way back here. Okay. So we're in this area. But in here. It says there's a thing here. But I don't see anything here. So unless it's something to do with when the building changes, that's what it is. Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. It was something cute. It's actually rigged to be a full live 2D model, but it doesn't have a functional mouth. So I've just kind of left it. Construct, upgrade, go, construct, shatter. Okay, so we made a thing. Personal mods. Yeah, we can do 2 of these. Got enough points to. Construct level 1. Energy boost. Launch efficiency. Rude, there weren't things I actually wanna. Oh. With headshots. Head brain melon is weak. Well, that's cool. I probably don't need to worry about them. I don't want to do this again. Hang on, what's this? Did we already... We did already come in here. Hmm? I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go get that HP that was dropped up here, because... Oh my god, I'm sorry. Brain. The brain brained. The brain brained real good. Okay. The good news is that that actually brings us to the end of the stream. I'm really enjoying this a lot, so I'm feeling very thankful for that, because hell yeah, I was worried that I was just going to find it quite miserable because it's a different style of game completely to the Alan Wakes. But I'm finding my little pockets of joy, especially the what are those things called? I love all the the little lore drops in it. That's probably been my favorite thing so far, just finding all digging into the lore of everything and sort of seeing how it all connects back to the other thing. I'm just having a look to see who's up at the moment, because we're gonna go on a raid so I can go and find some food. I don't know how much longer they'll be playing that for. I'm just sort of having a look to see what everyone's up to. Okay. And where we haven't been for a while as well. So what we might do Charlotte's only been live for a little while. She's still sitting in her just chatting screen. So we might go say hi to Charlotte. She is a very incredibly sweet streamer who is she lurks around here quite often. It's always nice to see her in chat. She's going to be playing Disney Dreamlight today, which is lovely to see. And she also plays some Fortnite, so if you enjoy a bit of chaos and sausages, yeah. Anyway, come say hi. Much loved, much appreciated. In terms of Control, we will be resuming Control next Monday. Tomorrow, provided I don't have a brain fart, we will actually be continuing with South of Midnight. I've had 2 weeks of not playing it because I had because I wasn't feeling well, and then last week I just really wanted to play Final Fantasy, so I've been really behind with South of Midnight and I feel bad. So we will be picking that up tomorrow and I'm really excited to continue it. We're getting pretty decently through it. We're either half to 2/3 way through now, so good progress on that. Anyway, come say hi to Charlotte. Please give her all the love, all the hype. She is a super sweet individual and really genuinely a nice place to hang out and lurk. But yeah, I'll see you all on the other side of this raid. Thank you all again for coming. Thank you so much to Rosie for the raid. Thank you to Mavis for the raid. And thank you everyone that's been here. Oh my god, we're out of time. Bye!